Would you please do me a favor and step on that yellow X? Step on that yellow X. I would like you to share your name, your occupation, and what you're looking for in a real one.
Well, as you may or may not know,
Let him.
My name is Benjamin Kmichek. My occupation, I am a full-time actor. Just finished my last feature about 4 days ago. I played a werewolf for 2 weeks, so that was pretty cool. Prosthetics and wild. And I guess what I'm looking for, I'm pretty open-minded person. I love a woman that's fierce, has a little bite. I like that. And I really like a woman who knows herself, knows also as well who she wants, but also has like an open mind, right? An open mind for whatever. That can be things like travel, food. That could be things like furniture, things like clothing. I love women with fashion, like a sense of and wearing it well, confidently, and I love beauty. Like any of us, I'm open-minded about it, but I love that stature.
Got it.
Right, in a woman.
Okay, I think that's awesome. We did have ladies, those that waved red flags, unless you're retracting them. Okay, we did have 4. I want to start with Maya this time. Maya, would you share your name, occupation, and why you're waving a red flag?
Hi, I'm Maya. I'm an artist and musician, and I work at an art gallery. I feel like our energies wouldn't mesh well, just like off of first impressions. But yeah.
If you have a follow-up, a quick one, quick,
Like, great, but why? Like, why? Based, yeah.
Just like attraction, and also just like, I don't know. I'm good at reading energy.
Yeah. Okay.
And I feel like I can tell if me and someone would get along.
Whether it's
not to say that like, I wouldn't like you.
Chemistry or not.
But yeah, just like as a partner. I don't
cool. All right.
Okay. This time I want to throw it to Dominica. Dominica, name, occupation, and why you're waving a red flag.
Hi, I'm Dominica. I'm a sales manager and an online personal trainer. Ironically for me, it's actually the fashion thing. So not really feeling the outfit.
Yeah. Cool. Yeah.
Are you okay with that, Ben?
Oh, yeah.
Do you think that's a valid reason to be rejected over your...
No, well, it's like with anything you wear, anything you do, anything you say, anything...
Use that mic, too.
Anything... you can't please everyone, and that's honestly like that's a good thing in a way.
Right. Yeah,
when you please everyone, you have sort of a vague
wet piece of toilet.
So it's I respect opinions.
Thank you, Dominica. Let's go to Coco. Coco, name, occupation, and why you waved a red flag.
Coco. My name is Coco, quality auditor, singer, songwriter. I'll wave the red flag. Well, first and foremost, I love that you're so open-minded. I love your personality, and I like how you're detailed about all of your answers, which means like, you're confident about yourself, but I don't feel the chemistry there already. So that's why, that's all.
Okay, the chemistry. Alanya, would you like to share your name, occupation, and why you waved a red flag?
Yes, my name is Elania. I'm a teacher assistant, and I'm just looking for something else.
Yeah.
Something a little different. Okay. We have 2 that have not waved red flags. So I want to start to go a little deeper then. Benjamin, that's good news. So you have 2 lovely ladies. 3 of your red flags, 3 things that if your partner does one of these 3 things, or all of these 3 things, or 2 of the 3, that it's just a no-go for you.
Say we're out sailing. I hope she likes sailing. Sailing's fun. Okay. So say we're out sailing. Maybe this is just a day adventure, right? Day back, and say we're going out, and then I decide to just anchor it right there and go for a little swim, because maybe I see a dolphin or something. I think it'd be cool if she came with. Just dove off, and I think that'd be fun. So if she didn't, I guess it wouldn't be as, huge, but it would.
You're saying in terms of spontaneity, someone that's willing to just go for it.
So if she doesn't do that, then I'd be like, okay, maybe... Because it wouldn't be I don't straight X people. I'd test it with other things, right? But that'd be a sign like, okay, maybe that's not her style.
Yes.
And then, yeah.
Okay. So. Does that work for you ladies? Okay. That's, Joanna. Okay. Red flag. Name, occupation, and why the red flag?
I'm Joanna. I am a yoga instructor. I mean, it's not like super red flags. It's just, I don't think there's going to be compatibility because I just know I'm 100% not going to die by getting eaten by a shark. And the only way to ensure that is to not jump into the ocean.
Yeah. 100%.
Yeah, so I can't jump in the water with you. And also, I'm not really into fashion. My style is ready for bed. And I don't really like getting dressed up, but I do it so that way, you know, sometimes I can get free drinks.
Oh, wow.
I like your honesty.
Yeah, that's beautiful.
But honestly, my fashion is PJs and like gym sweats or, yeah, I don't really care for getting dressed up. Yeah. And
Okay. Thank you, Joanna. We still have Caitlin, who has not thrown a red flag. Do you have a question?
No, I just wanted to say I would totally jump in the water.
Yeah.
That's good to know.
Okay, but continue.
Okay, let's continue. Just a few more questions before we might have some going on here. Why are you single, Benjamin?
I guess I'll just go straight to it. I'm kind of a workaholic. I'm a person that really is about my craft, but I'm very romantic. And I try to be a very balanced person, right? That whole yin and the yang. I mean, they really, if you try to just do one more than the other, obsess over one versus the other, whether that's romance or your occupation or whatever you do in life, hobbies. If you do something too hard and obsess over it, then it throws you out of whack. You have to be able to take breaks, and the best way to take a break from something is to have like another thing going on, right? But I guess that, going back to what you said, asked me earlier, one of my big red flags in a woman, I guess that would probably be another one. If you can't, I think love is really deep through separation sometimes, if that makes sense. So a woman that, that would be hard for me to do as well, but if we can, go not like we're still in a deep relationship.
Like freedom, just like having some like boundaries
in a
and
way,
freedom.
but not freedom like I'm mingling with other people.
Well, for sure.
Yeah, exactly. So,
Okay.
I feel what you're saying.
Yeah.
Maybe ask one more. I'm just still getting like a vibe.
I think you're ready for this one. It seems we like this one, you and I. Religion or politics, Benjamin? Do either of those things matter to you? Religion or politics?
Yeah. I think they're cool. Like,
Okay.
I think they're cool to talk about. I'm very much, I love philosophy, right?
Okay.
I love, as old as it gets to as new as it gets, philosophy is so cool, from the ancients to the modern to everything in between. Every era, like I'm huge into history. That's probably why I love acting and writing so much, but it's just, history is us, right? It's in our culture, what we do, all these things. So politics and religion are no throw away from that. They're in it.
But with a partner, do you want them to be, is it okay if they're super religious, not religious at all? Could you date someone that's, you'll take anything?
If you're a human, you have culture and history embedded in you as a human.
So I think, Benjamin, you're basically saying it doesn't matter whether they are or are not.
But I love people with opinions.
Okay.
So whether that means if they're religious or not religious, I think opinions are so beautiful in people, because that is your personality.
Caitlin, your thoughts?
I love your answer, by the way.
Yeah.
And I wish everyone answered that way because that's how I feel.
Yeah.
And everything you've said so far, like, definitely resonates with me. And I can tell you're smart and you're wise. And so I like your vibe. I even like your braids. Like,
Thanks,
I'm on
man.
board with that. I'm just trying to figure out if, like, I feel like we could be best friends. I'm trying to figure out if we could be romantic. And that's kind of where there's a little bit of, like, uncertainty for me.
And where are you uncertain? If you know,
To me, I don't know. I just, like, I already feel like homie, brother.
Yeah.
Let's
And
go
I don't feel the romance, so maybe.
Let's one final question.
Okay.
Benjamin, and let's get straight to the point.
All right, yeah.
How would you be romantic? How would you show Caitlin like this first date? How about that? What would you do on a first date to impress?
I would love to do a nude painting session between us two.
Wow.
It'd be so dope. with the candles, roses,
Dude,
everything.
I would totally do that, honestly. But like, again, I don't know if it would be like romantic, but it's like, yeah, like adventure's like fun. Like, let's do this. Oh man, I mean,
know. just to paint each other.
Hey, that's your thing. That's
I'm
your
not a very
thing.
good artist, though.
That's
I'm
your
a good
thing.
model, but not a great artist.
Take with you as a friend.
Yeah.
So, Caitlin, you got to make a decision, or because with some of our matches, as we saw, there is no confusion. There is no. It's like, hey, that's.
It's like,
You know. So if you're not feeling it,
I know that if we left here, we'd totally vibe as friends. We'd probably go like skating or surfing or doing whatever adventurous. But I also know that I wouldn't be like leaving here like with the butterflies in my belly. And it's nothing. You're perfect. It's just how I feel.
so maybe put up the red flag for yourself. You are the red flag. No, I'm just joking. That's okay, Caitlin.
Always me.
It's okay. No, it's okay though. It's okay. So I think what that means, Benjamin, is you should feel glad on one end because you're very, you know, like you said, open, free, and we appreciate that. That makes you a real one. So can we clap it up for Benjamin, ladies? We couldn't get him the one, but you still are a real one. I will take your mic. Maybe we can hook you up again in the future with some different real ones. But you can step out that way, and we'll get you up. But thank you so much. Clap it up one more time for. We appreciate him. Thank you so much. Let's get ready for that next contestant.